Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our subject Business Enterprise Simulation. We're done already in preparing our strategic planning, but this time our learning competency is to prepare a marketing plan that can describe the 4P's of the marketing mix and can conclude a sales forecast. But before that, let us acknowledge first the presence of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Above all powers, above all kings, above all nature and all created things, above all wisdom and all the ways of man, you were here before the world began. Above all kingdoms, above all thrones, above all wonders the world has ever known, above all wealth and treasures of the earth, there's no way to measure what you're worth. And laid behind a stone, you lived to die, rejected and alone, like a rose trampled on the ground. You took the fall and thought of me above all.
Hello everyone, once again, good morning. Welcome to our subject Business Enterprise Simulations. So hello my ABM students. I would like to remind each and every one of you that you are obliged to watch our video class. Thank you. Recap on what we discussed last previous lesson. We discussed about and how to prepare a strategic plan. But there's a saying, success without a plan is an accident. Do you agree with that? Agree! In the preparation of the strategic plan, you develop a vision. Unsa gali ng vision? Vision is the dream of your organization or business. Mission is the whys. Unsay imong buhaton para ma-achieve nimo ang vision, your dreams of your organization or business. We have also the SWOT analysis. We are talking about the strengths, the weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And the brand messaging. How are you going to convey your customers? So that is the highlight of your organizations or your business. Diba? Have you remembered what I'm saying about the video? Kung sa video pa, ang ilang brand messaging is, we find ways. Diba? Let us now proceed on how to prepare a marketing plan. Our agenda, what should be in your project? Description of features, descriptions of benefits, customer profile, and your competitive advantage. The bottom line is what you are doing in your marketing plan. What are you selling? Why should people care? And who is the one customer? What should be in your project? Basically, first, you have to describe in detail your product or service. So in this video class, I'm gonna teach you on service and a detail about products. So we have also to describe the product features or service features which is different from the core benefits. Then identifying your only one customer, focusing your message to your point of difference. So what makes your product or services different from others? And lastly, you have to write it like a plan. Describe your. So we have here the service features. One of the example that I'm gonna use is having a motor club as an independent and do business. Number one is what do you do? People pay me from A to B, right? You take me from one place, or I take you from one place to the next, and you pay me money. For whom? Who I am taking from one place to another? Someone who needs to go there. Okay, example, students from MONHS wants to take to Jollibee. Where I do hang out in MONHS and taking students from that school and want to take to Jollibee. So meaning that is your point of attraction. Where do you offer your service? Necessarily to know where the students want to take to. Okay? How often? I am available from Monday to Saturday, but not on Sunday. Okay? How does someone order your service? Okay, so you can see me through online and you can book or order or reserve for that day. Where do you located? Or where are you located? It might not matter where your office is located. What people want to know is your base of operation. So this gonna be the features of describing a service. Describe your product. So we're talking about here the product features. What? The person getting from their money. Example, we're gonna use here Campbell soap at hand. If you describe this, it can be heated from the container. So as you notice, there is a lid as a spill proof. It's contoured for the shape of your hand. So we're gonna talk about the variety of flavors that are available. We might talk about the nutrients, certainly talk about the fact that Campbell soap at hand support the schools. It talk about you can buy it individually or in variety of flavors. So all of these features of a product is what can I get from buying or from the money that I paid for. So as you can see in this slide, so we have here a Campbell soap can. As you can see in this, we have sealed cup contoured to the hand, and it is a sippable cup. So this is what you're getting of her money. So this is what you get from your money in buying this product. So these are the features of the product. This is not the benefits that I can get from the product. Okay. So as you can see in these slides, as you can see there is a woman there. So why we need cares? Why we really need to cares our only one consumers or only one customers? Why is it that I talk about cares? So this is one more of getting her money or getting your money. So you have to look at this woman about this ad. A sippable cup she needs every time, anywhere. So this ad's telling me that Campbell soap is in demand of this mom who love his kids. As you can see, the kids playing soccer. And at the same time, she can take care of herself and she takes care of anything else. Because these consumers knows that the daily basis she needs to be a supermom. So the benefits of this product that you can take care of yourself, never slow down. So these are the core values. What the consumer cares about the way they behave, the way they would choose one product to another. Because in heart, she's telling them that not just only spend money, but the benefits that they can get from that product. Okay, so let's proceed to knowing our one customer. So you have to know your customer, the one that you pick up from school. Like for example, if you're driving a motorcycle, loves to listen music and hates to listen music, love to ride a motorcycle. If the speed is up, so that's the reason of knowing our only one customer. So we have to understand the facts, no? Asa siya nagpuyo, pila yang kita, and the gender, the edad, di ba? And then we have also their preferences. She or he loves to eat, he loves to read, he loves to watch, no? Unsa yang ginabuhat. And then how does he or she behave? Is he fit in? Fit ba na sa product nga imong gina-offer or service nga gina-offer nila? What makes you get ahead of the other products or service nga imong gina-offer sa ila? So, what's he in the family? Did he value the family? No? Unsa man na siya? Ahead of the family and whatsoever. And then, is this particular customers is an impulse shoppers, no? Or how did he able to make his life change? So, retired ba na siya? Principal ba na siya? Teacher ba na siya? Or caretaker ba na siya sa usa ka balay? Or he is director of that particular office, no? So we have to know everything of your only one customer. So this time we have to know with our customer profile. So we have to name our only one customer. Sally used to go to school, send her kids. She's the busiest mother, a housewife, no, working. Napod siya iPhone, she has a higher income. All she have to do is she have to take care of his kids, and also at the same time she also take cares of herself. No? So that is one of your customer profile. And then next we have also the competitive advantage. So reason someone would buy your product or service over the competitors on a regular basis. So as we can see that in the combination in the Campbell soap at hand, we have the features. We're able to describe the features, the benefits that we can get from that product, the profile of that one customers that used to buy your product or service, knowledge of that product and the brand, no? So we all know that Campbell's can be heated, warmed, no? It is very applicable to all the family, tradition, the history of that particular product, and it is very suitable to all those moms that are busiest, that needs to take care of herself. So that is one of the competitive advantage of the product that or service that you offer to the market. So what are those competitive advantage? You have to choose one or two close competitors. So what product or service do they have that's similar, no? Kanang kapariha ba sa product na imong gina-offer dito sa market? So how would you convince a consumer to purchase your product or service over theirs?
So, in Campbell's, ang iyang kapariha is the Progreso. So, what makes you advantage of Campbell's is that the very convenience, and the features is separable, contoured to our hand, no? And then convenience to it. So that the features that we can get from that product as compared to Progreso. So that is one way that makes your product very competitive and advantage as compared to the other products that offered into the market. And then we have also here the I want you to make your own structure. So I want you to prepare right now a marketing plan. So you have to start with an introduction. So what the purpose of the product or service that you're going to offer to the market. Then you have to focus each paragraph on one idea at a time. So you have the transitions between paragraphs. So I want you to describe the features, the benefits, your customer profile, no? Your competitive advantage of that particular product. And then you have to also make your end with a conclusion. So you have to call for actions after preparing your marketing plan. How can you going to conclude with that particular product or service that you're going to offer to the market? So I want you in your group to submit me your marketing plan. Okay? Okay, so we will now proceed to in forecasting the revenues of the business. So when we talk about forecasting, that is the tool used in planning that aims to support management or a business owner in its desire to adjust and cope up with uncertainties of the future. Diba kung magdantaw tag TV, we heard about Kim Atienza having a weather forecast, no? Manghitabo nato para mangandam ta kung sa atong buhaton kung adunay bagyo nga moabot. So the same within business, unsa may atong pangandamon in the near future na sa umaabot kung unsay mahitabo sa ato ang negosyo. So we have to prepare for that. We do the forecasting. Revenue. When we talk about revenue, that is the money you get from selling the product, or that is a result when sales exceed the cost to produce goods or render the services. Cost, imong gastos, refers to the amount of money used to produce or manufacture goods or merchandise, as well as incurred in selling the goods or merchandise. Mga gastos na nimo. What are the factors that we have to consider in forecasting sa revenue sa imong kita? So we have to consider the first one, the economic condition of the country. The second is the competing businesses or competitors, no? So you have to consider that one. The third one is the changes happening in the community, and of course the internal aspects of the business. Okay, so we have here an example, a ready-to-wear online selling business. So example, Miss Fashionista recently opened her dream business and named Fet Mutu Ready-to-Wear Online Selling Business. That is an online selling business which specializes in ready-to-wear clothes for teens and young adults. Based on her initial interview among several online selling businesses, the average number of t-shirts sold every day is 10. And the average pair of fashion jeans sold every day is 6. From the information gathered, Miss Fashionista projected the revenue of her Fet Mutu ready-to-wear online selling business. So we have here, she gets her supplies at a local RTW dealer in the city. The cost per piece of t-shirts is 90 pesos. You get it? While a pair of fashion jeans costs 230 pesos per piece. Okay? She then adds a 50% markup to every per piece of RTW sold. So when we talk about markup, no, it is refers to the amount added to the cost to come up with the selling, no. Pila imong gasto imong pagatubuan. So that is what we called markup. So selling the price. So the formula for getting the markup price is as follows: costs times desired markup percentage. So markup for the t-shirt, pila may imong pagpalit sa t-shirt. So we have 90 pesos. Pila ang markup nimo? So we're going to mark up with a 50% for that. So times 50%. So how much would be your markup for the t-shirts? 90 times 50, we have 45 pesos. So in calculating for the selling price, the formula is as follows. Selling price is equal to cost plus markup. Selling price is equal to 90 plus 45. So 90 is your cost sa pagpalit nimo sa t-shirt. 90 pesos plus imong markup nga 45 pesos. Okay? So we have here the selling price of 135. Okay, 90 plus 45, i-calculate gani, how much would be? That is 135 pesos. So that would be your selling price of the t-shirt. So we have here the table 1. Projected daily revenue fit mo to ready-to-wear online selling business. So, we have here the type of RTWs. So, you have to categorize that one. We have the cost per unit. Then the markup, which is the 50%. Then we have also the selling price, the projected volume, letter D, and the projected revenue. So, given, no, we have the A, the B is equal to A times 50%, letter C, A plus B, the C times T. So, like for example, t-shirts, na kay 90 pesos. How much would be your markup for the 50%? We have 45 pesos. So, 90 plus 45, your selling price would be 135 pesos times 10. Pila imong nabaligyaan ng adlaw. So, we have the projected items sold is 10 pieces. So, 135 times 10 is equal to 1,350 pesos. That is your projected nga revenue or kita anang adlaw. So, jeans, natay 230. The markup for the 50% is 115. So, 230 plus 115 is 345. Unom ka buok imo ang nahalin anang adlaw. So, 6. So, 345 times 6, we have 2,070 pesos ang imo ang kita for that day. Okay. So, pila imo ang cost sa total? 90 to 30, 320. Pila imong markup? 50%. So, 45, 115 na kay 160. So, how much would be your selling price? So, 135 o 345 na kay 480. Pila ka buok imong nahalin? T-shirts or jeans, 16 tanan. So, pila imong kita? Na kay 1,350. Na po kay sa jeans, 2,070. So, we have 3,420 is your total projected revenue of that day. Okay? So, next, table 2. So, let's proceed to the table 2. The table 2 shows the projected monthly and yearly revenue of Miss Nita's online selling business. Computations about the monthly revenue is calculated by multiplying daily revenues by 30 days or which is 1 month. So, example in table 1, the daily revenue is 3,420. So, okay, did you follow? To get the monthly projected revenue, it is multiplied by 30 days. Therefore, sa 3,420 ko, that is would be your projected daily kita, no, or daily revenue. Projected monthly revenue is 3,420 times 30. So, that is your projected monthly revenue. So, 3,420 times 30 is equal to 102,600 pesos is your projected monthly revenue. On the other hand, the projected yearly revenue is computed by multiplying the monthly revenue by 12 months. So, the calculation for projected yearly revenue is as follows. Projected yearly revenue is equal to projected daily revenue times 365 days. So, your projected yearly revenue is 3,420 times 365 days in 12 months. So, your projected yearly revenue is 1,248,300 pesos. So, we have here the table 2. Projected monthly and yearly revenue FETMUTU Ready to Earn online selling business. So we have here the type of RTWs, selling price, projected volume, projected revenue, projected volume, and the projected revenue. Natay monthly and then yearly and yearly. Okay? So we have here the t-shirts, which is usual 135. Sa 300 kabuok sa monthly, na kay 40,500. So your projected volume for that is 3,650. Pila man imong monthly, you have to multiply that one and then you come up into a 492,750 pesos. 492,750 pesos. The jeans 345, 180 sa monthly 62,100. Average number of items sold is 2,190. So you have to multiply that one, 755,550. So the total of projected revenue for the year is 1,248,300 pesos. So you have to follow lang the projected table that we have. So did you get what I am trying to tell you about our projected revenue or the forecastings of our business? So in the table 3, we have also here the projected monthly revenue of FETMUTU Ready to Wear online selling business. So month, January, February, March, April, May, and June. So table 3 shows the projected monthly revenues covering 1 year of operation. So the table shows an average increase of revenue every month by 5%, except June, July, to October and December, while the month of June has twice the increase from previous month, 10%. So let us consider the months covering July to October are considered to be the off-peak months. Therefore, sales from July to October are expected to decrease. It is assumed that there is no increase in revenue from July to August, while from August to October, the decrease in revenues is 5% from previous month. Since revenues from sales of RTWs are considered to be seasonal, it assumed that there is 10% increase in revenue from November to December computation. For assumed increase of revenue on specific months is as follows. So you have to do the projected monthly revenue increased by 5%, projected monthly revenue 102,600, 100 pesos times 0.05. Then projected monthly revenue increase, which is 5,130. So did you follow for that? So I want you to do an activity. You have to compute the projected revenue by day, month, and year. So Aling Menda is operating a buy and sell business. She sells broomsticks, walis ting-ting in her stall at local market. She gets her broomsticks from a local supplier for 25 pesos each. She then added 50% markup on each broomstick every day. So Aling Menda can sell 30 broomsticks a day. So direction. Use the template below that I'm given to all of you in our presentation and fill in the necessary figures based on the scenario. Remember to use the factors to consider in projecting revenues and refers to tables 1, 2, and 3 as your guide. Thank you, and I hope that it is gonna be also used in the applications of your own business idea that you're going to introduce into the market. Okay, so I would like to remind each and every one of you that your assignment, we have 3 assignments that you have to be submitted this Thursday, May 27th, Thursday afternoon. Number 1 is you have to prepare a marketing plan by group. So I'll be sending in our GC the rubrics and the formats in preparing your marketing plan. And then number 2, an individual submission of the projected sales forecast, that is individual. So I'll be also sending in our GC the template of our assignment. And then number 3, you have to submit me a video virtual advertisement in a YouTube link. Okay, YouTube link by group. Alright, so nagkasinabot ta. So okay, so another one thing for that is you can start sell products already starting June 1. So the whole month of June is your simulations of your business. Okay, nagkasinabot ta. Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, you can chat me anytime through our GC, no? So you can contact me there, or you can text me, or you can call me anytime. So this is Teacher Russell M. Hamarol saying all of you bye-bye and have a good day to each and every one of you. Stay safe, everyone. God bless.